The New York City Maymester trip is half in class, half out of class.
Start thinking ahead even before the class starts because you run out of time very fast.
This is a really intense course, only being about 2 weeks.
So the in-class portion focuses on career exploration, personal branding, looking into hot issues in the industry.
So it's going to talk about how to navigate a subway system if you've never been to New York, and it's also going to talk about the agencies, that way you go in prepared.
The out-of-class portion is actually going to New York City, visiting agencies, networking with people in the city, and kind of getting a feel for real-world advertising and agency life.
I think this would be most beneficial for those rising juniors. We had to do our thank you cards, we had to do discussion questions for each and every single agency. We also had to prepare a research paper, a reflection of the trip, a blog post, and then also get a LinkedIn prepared and look professional.
One moment you're sitting in class in Columbia, South Carolina, learning about these amazing ads that have really changed the world, and then the next week you're in New York City meeting these agency professionals who actually created these ads.
You should not be afraid of these people as far as asking questions go, because they are just people.
You don't have to come out of college being the expert. A lot of these agencies have training programs, which is great.
I was given the opportunity to go up and talk to someone from HR. Her name is Sonia Weeks. She's a really nice lady, and I let her know that I was going to be following up with her. When I told her that, she said that there was actually a position open.
Surprisingly, you actually do get a little bit of one-on-one time with them after they present their company, so that feels pretty cool.
We sat down in a really intimate setting with John O'Hara, who's one of the executive VPs for Warner Bros. The first thing he did was ask us to introduce ourselves. It really speaks volumes to the Gamecock alumni that we have been able to meet this week.
I made a strong connection with a USC alum, Jason, who is the Chief Revenue and Sales for Bustle.com. He kind of looked at me as a potential protege, and I look at him as a mentor.
I had the luxury of meeting a USC alumni that works for Bustle. In fact, he actually started the Garnet and Black magazine at the school. I presented him with a gift from the university, and now we are on LinkedIn and we have emailed back and forth, and he's going to set me up with the right people.
These offices were always very creative, had a lot of personality. All of them were open concept, so very social.
RGA was definitely the most impressive in my opinion.
They just seem to be leading in digital media.
My favorite agency was TBWA Shy Day. That was one of the biggest, but also the most fun and most personable.
We had a lot of free time over the weekend. I got to explore a lot of parts of the city that I hadn't before.
You really got to build a relationship with these people, especially the ones in your class. I didn't expect, that we would form a bond, a really tight-knit bond.
You literally are with people 24/7 on this trip. We're all future professionals. Obviously, since we're here, we're really trying our best to succeed, and we'll be able to help each other and network through that.
Karen is a tough cookie.
She is a wonderful professor and truly a lot of fun, but she does mean business.
She's harsh with you because she wants to get the best out of you and she wants you to work hard.
It's quite amazing what you figure out you can do when somebody has high expectations of you.
She is one of the best professors that USC could offer in this department.
Thank Karen, be appreciative of Karen, and don't take her for granted. Listen to what she has to say, because she set this up for you guys, and you're very lucky.
Take her seriously, and she will take you seriously as well.